Hi, I'm Emily of Emily's Line Fitness, and welcome to this 25 to strong arms and abs circuit workout with a resistance band. And today we are going to be working with 3 different circuits, and in each circuit we are going to be tackling a different upper body muscle group, as well as getting into those abdominals. And we're going to use a resistance band along the way. Now, in terms of resistance band, I am very lucky. I have a light band, I have a medium band, and I have a heavy. If you only have one band, then make it a medium band, and that's gonna work for basically everything, okay? Light to medium band, I would say, is gonna work for basically everything. That heavy is just extra. And we're gonna go ahead and start standing at the middle of your mat, and we'll go for some arm circles. Right arm going up and around. Nice. Give me 3 more, and then we reverse direction. And reverse direction. All right, so I'm filming this workout with the idea that you're traveling, right? And so you don't have a lot of room. Let's go ahead and switch arms. And all you're taking with you is a resistance band. So we're working out, maybe we're on vacation, maybe we're visiting somebody, maybe you just don't wanna lug out a lot of heavier weights, and so you just wanna grab that resistance band and get it done. 3 more, 2, reverse the circle. I love a resistance band. Probably, no, that's not true. Ball is my favorite prop, but resistance band's pretty close. 5, we're gonna go for some arm flaps. 4, 3, 2, and now both of those arms are just gonna flap it out. Good. Whenever we're working the arms, I wanna always do a proper upper body workout. Shoulder is such an awesome mobile joint, but because it's so mobile, it's very prone to injury, so we warm it up so that it's ready to work for us. 5, we're gonna take it into a plank walkout, warming up the core. 3, 2, coming to the side, we're gonna go for a plank walkout. So rolling down, walk it out, find your plank position, and then push through those hands, coming all the way back up to stand. Rolling down, walking out, and coming up to stand. Let's do 2 more. We'll hold it down on that second one. Last one, come down to your plank position. Good, widen your feet wider than your hips, and give me shoulder taps. Tap, tap, tap. All right, we're getting there. We're gonna move right on into push-ups from here. I'm gonna drop to my knees for that push-up. In 4, we drop to the knees. 3, in 2, go ahead and drop down to your knees. Now I wanna show you this push-up because the first exercise today is gonna be a push-up. So as you bend your elbows go out at a 45 degree, you lower your chest first, go down as low as you can, and then push through those hands, come back up. I'm gonna come up to my toes now. We go down, and up. Give me 2 more. Down, last one, down, and up. Drop your knees, find your tabletop position, and we'll finish off with a cat-cow. Arching your back, lifting your chin, lifting your chest, gazing at the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, draw your belly in, round your back, tuck your tail, tuck your chin. 2 more just like that, arching the back, rounding the back. Last one, we arch, we round, and we come back to that neutral position. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get into our first circuit. Each circuit is going to be 3 exercises today. We're gonna do it for 2 rounds, and then at the end of that circuit, we're gonna finish with a core finisher. Go ahead and pick a resistance band. For the first exercise, I'm gonna go for a medium resistance band, and you're gonna take it just around your forearms. So resistance band, really this is my wrist. So resistance band around your wrist. We're gonna come into a push-up position, or a plank position rather. You're gonna drop your chest down and then lift your torso up into a cobra. So it's a push-up into a little mini cobra. Working the chest and working the back. We're gonna take off in 10 seconds. You can always take those push-ups down on your knees. 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. We kick it off. 3, 2, find that plank position. You lower down with control. Lift your chest to cobra, tuck your toes, push up in 1 unit. Now, remember, you can always come to the knees for that push-up, or come to the knees as you lower down. So maybe I lower down the knees when I lower my chest, lift my chest up, and then push up on the knees. Whatever option you prefer. Oh yeah. And my band is squeaking around. That's okay. You've got 5 more seconds. Hug your elbows in. 3, 2, and release. All right. Next exercise, the circuit 1, where we're focusing on the chest and back, is gonna be a kneeling chest press. So now I'm gonna keep the band exactly where it is. Shoulder blades down, shoulder blades together, shoulder blades together, shoulders down. We press out and pull. Push and pull. 40 seconds, here we go. Sometimes I can't find my words and it's so frustrating, but it's real. Right, pull, press. And this one's all about the intention that you put behind the movement. So when I pull back, I'm really pulling those elbows apart. And when I push forward, I'm being very energetic with my hands so that I can trigger my chest muscles on the push, trigger my back muscles on the pull. Nice. Final 4, 3, 2, and release. Woo, all right. Third exercise is going to be a half kneeling chest fly. I'm gonna switch to my light resistance band for that. You're gonna step your right foot forward, take the band underneath your right foot, and then band is gonna go in the right hand. From there, we sweep, opposite hand, opposite shoulder. 3, 2, here we go. Sweep, lower. So I'm activating my right side pec muscles as I take that arm aside and down. Nice. Chest proud, shoulders down, shoulder blades together in the back body. There we are. Got 15 seconds. Just isolating that right side. We'll do the left side after. 10 seconds left. And then we get into round 2. Back to those push-ups. 5, 4, 3, 2, last big one. Woo! All right. I'm gonna go back to that medium band. I'm putting it around my wrists. If you are catching yourself on the band, you can also put it around your hands so that you can lift maybe a little bit more freely. For me, it worked just fine. 8 seconds, we go for that lower down slow into your cobra lift of the chest. 3, 2, find your plank. We lower down with control, lift your chest. Exhale, press, and lower. Lift the chest. Pressing through those palms, drawing your abdominals away from the floor, trying to lift your torso and your legs up in one unit. 20 seconds. And then when I cobra, I'm lifting my chest, contracting my back extensors to get into that back extension. 10 seconds. Final 4, 3, 2, and release. All right, kneeling chest press, turning to face me. I'm gonna keep my resistance band exactly where it is. And now on these next presses, I'm gonna try to press a little bit more to the corners of the room, separating that band as best you can. 5, 3, 2, here we go. So you're gonna reach and pull. Oh, yeah. Press, pull, press, pull. Maybe this looks familiar actually. We're basically doing a push-up. We've just changed our relationship to gravity. But this line that I'm tracing with my elbows is the exact line I trace when I'm going for a push-up. It's that capital letter A or A-frame push-up. Puff up your chest. 15 seconds. Not too bad. And then we get our final exercise of round 2. Woo-hoo-hoo! 5, wow, I'm also feeling my shoulders a lot. 4, that's great. 3, 2, last one. I'm going for that light band now. I'm gonna step my left foot forward this time. Band goes underneath my left foot. And band goes into my left hand. I'm gonna draw that line up to the right shoulder. 4, 3, 2, here we go. Woo! So it's not about bending my elbow, right? That would be more like a bicep curl. We'll get there. I'm trying to keep my arm not completely straight, so there's a softening of the elbow. But let's say the arm is extended almost completely without locking out the elbow joint. Whew. 18 seconds. Pretty exact. All right, I feel my chest. We're getting ready to get into that core moment. For that core moment, we're gonna optimize our push-up. 3, 2, last one. All right, so core moment. We're gonna go for a commando to some knee drives. So come into your plank position. You're gonna give me 4 knee drives into the center of the body. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're gonna drop elbow, elbow, hand, hand. 4 more knee drives. And then again, elbow, elbow, hand, hand, alternating the leading side. We're gonna take off in 5, 4, find your plank, 3, 2, 30 seconds, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down, up, up. You can always drop down to your knees for that down, down, up, up. Try not to wiggle your hips side to side as you go for that commando. Nice. 10 seconds left. Woo! Feeling that upper body. Feeling the chest. 3, 2, and release. All right, so circuit 1, chest and back done. Circuit 2 is gonna be shoulders and back. And we are gonna start off, down on the mat. I'm gonna go for my heavy resistance band this time. We have a narrow to a wide row. So I'm gonna take that resistance band, I'm gonna anchor it underneath my right foot once again. This time my band is gonna go in my left hand. I have 1 narrow row, palm faces in, I pull that elbow next to my rib cage. 1 wide row, palm faces back, and I pull that elbow wide to the side. All right, you got 6 seconds, grab that resistance band, take it under your right foot, band goes in your left hand. 3, 2, narrow row, wide row. Narrow row, wide row. This is so hard to say. Narrow, wide. Whew, all right, pulling that elbow back and then pulling it to the side. Back to the side. 20 seconds, pull and pull. We're gonna come up to stand from here finally. And we'll go for an overhead press. Last 8, last 4, 3, 2, 1 more wide row because you can, and grab that resistance band. All right, overhead press. I'm gonna take my resistance band into my thumbs. I'm gonna press overhead completely, pull the band apart behind my head, press overhead, pull the band apart in front of my chest. Up, back, up, forward. In 3, 2, here we go. Press, press. Good, and I'm pulling my band apart as much as I can. I'm working the lats here underneath the armpits. And as I press, of course, I'm working the shoulders. And then I'm really working my focus so that I don't hit my mic. Maybe you're working your focus so you don't hit your ponytail. Got 13 seconds left. And then we'll get into that final exercise where we are also gonna be standing. 4, 3, 2, and release. I'm gonna switch for my light band now. You wanna go for an easier band here for this next exercise. Taking it around your forearms once again. Palms are gonna face in. You're gonna give me 1 reach forward, and then rotate the palms out, elbows in. So this is like a newspaper or a menu opening. 3, 2, reach, rotate, reach, rotate. Oh! Notice that when I rotate, it's not about taking my elbows away from the body. It's about keeping my elbows into the body and rotating my forearms out. Really thinking of it as a newspaper is helpful. There we go. Oh yeah, I feel my shoulders. Woo! Hoo, hoo, hoo. 10 seconds. Oh gosh. And then we're back down to the mat for those narrow and wide rows. I'm gonna go heavy band. 3, 2, and release. All right, heavy band. This time, it's gonna be my left foot forward. My band goes under my left foot. My right hand, however, is gonna hold the band. You have 1 narrow, palm faces in, 1 wide, palm faces back. 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go, 40 seconds. Pull, open, pull, to the side. Nice. Love working my upper body. And it's fun to do it a little bit differently with a resistance band, because you kind of decide how much tension you want, right? If I wanted more tension, I could even grab tighter on this band. I don't want more tension, I'm good. But that would give me even more intensity. The further you pull back, also the more intensity. 5, 4, we stand. 3, 2, and release. All right, 20 seconds, shake it off. I'm gonna grab some water, and then we'll go for those overhead presses. 10 seconds, we go overhead, pull back, overhead, pull front. 5, 4, band in the thumbs. 3, 2, lift, behind, punch, in front. And I'm really putting some intention behind that press overhead. I could really throw this away if I wanted, right? Slack band, no good. You wanna pull that band really taut. There we go. 20 seconds. This as well, the band could go around your hands here or the wrists. If you have really sensitive thumbs, which I know is kind of a weird thing to say, but you know, sometimes your joints can be a little bit more sensitive than mine, that's totally fine. You can use this band or grab the band even with both hands, that's great. 3, 2, and 1. Grabbing with the hands harder than the thumbs, let me tell you. I'm gonna switch to I actually thought my light band was a little too easy, so I'm gonna go medium band. We have that reach forward and then the newspaper open. What I also wanna say about resistance bands is they're super affordable. 3, here we go. 2, we reach, and newspaper open. Yeah, that's better. They're super affordable, so if you are building your workout home gym, your equipment, starting with bands is great because you can use them for upper body, you can use them for lower body, you can use them for abs, and they're rather cheap, where at least in my experience, hand weights can be a little bit pricey. I bought one of those like changing hand weights, so I just have one, and it was so expensive. I had to really save up for it. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, reach. All right, that is it for this second circuit. Toss your band. We're going to get into our core where we actually need our band, so grab that band once again. I'm gonna go heavy band. We have a banded row. I'm gonna take the band around my hands, just like this. You're gonna find your, find your plank position. I can already feel my shoulders complaining. Find your plank, and you're gonna pull, you know what? Instead of grabbing the band like that, let's grab it just with our thumbs. You're gonna find your plank, and you're gonna pull. Yeah, just with the thumbs is much better. You pull back, and you pull back. All right? 5, we're gonna take off, 30 seconds. 3, 2, find your plank, 30 seconds of rows. Pull and pull. Pull and pull. I'm kind of making a fist as I pull back. Oh, yeah. Aim not to shift your hips. You can always drop to the knees if that's a better plank for you. Pulling elbow to hip as opposed to elbow to ribs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and drop down. All right, circuit number 3, we're gonna go for biceps and triceps. Your first exercise is going to be a standing triceps press. I'm gonna go for my medium resistance band. You're gonna hold the band so that your palm faces up with the left hand, and then you're gonna hold the band so that the palm faces down with the right hand. Now my left arm is gonna stay still, and it's just my right arm that's gonna press. Tricep should be popping out, and bend. Press, bend, 10 seconds. And the left arm's also working. 8 counts. Am I gonna regret this band? Maybe. 4, probably. 3, 2, here we go. We press with the right arm. Press, press. All right, so I'm gonna turn to the side just so you can see. My band always has tension. I'm pressing that palm down. Ooh, and away. Trying to straighten my arm so that my right tricep can contract completely. And on the left side, My bicep is also holding like a constant contraction. Ooh, 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 10 seconds. Last 3, last 2, last 1. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, next up, we're gonna go for a standing curl. So I'm gonna continue working that right arm. My left arm is gonna press down, and my right arm is gonna have the palm facing up, and it's gonna curl up. So I basically just switch the arms, okay? 3, 2, left arm holds a constant press, right arm curl, lengthen, curl, lengthen. There we go. All right, and then when we do our round 2, we'll just switch. Curl, lengthen. Right arm is gonna be that focus here. Pulling your band apart as much as you can. Exhale, curl. Exhale, curl. Try not to move your elbow a lot here. Woo, constant tension on that bicep. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Oh my gosh. All right, last thing is gonna be an overhead tricep extension. I'm gonna have my band around both of my hands. Wow, this is gonna be so intense. Take your elbows overhead, push out on the resistance band. You're gonna bend your elbows to 90 degrees and stretch. We're gonna do it together. 3, 2, here we go. Bend, stretch. Doesn't look like it's hard, but if you could see really close, if I could get closer to the camera, I would, but I can't. I would show you that my triceps on both sides are shaking. I was worried this wasn't gonna be hard enough, this last exercise. Boy, was I wrong. If it's not hard enough, push out more on the band. Hello, triceps. Hello, shoulders. We grin and bear it. We grin and we bear it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh my gosh. Oh, who says you need to buy expensive equipment to get a good arm workout? Oh my gosh, not me. All right, we're gonna go back to the first exercise. Right arm is gonna hold a constant curl, and the left arm is now gonna move into that tricep press to start, all right? 5, just my sports bra. 3, 2, right hand up, left hand down, press, bend. Turn to the side, so my left palm faces the floor, and then I guess it faces the wall behind me. Meanwhile, my right hand faces up. Oh my gosh, is this circuit where it's at? I think so. I'm loving it. I'm loving it because it's absolutely destroying my upper body, which honestly is what I'm going for. Whenever you feel like you're gonna give up, take a deep breath. Usually that can help you crank out a couple extra. 4, 3, 2, release. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy those shoulders. All right, now the left arm is gonna continue to be our mover. The right arm is gonna continue to be our stabilizer. So right palm faces down, left palm faces up. We go for those curls, okay? 5, okay, here we go. 3, 2, shaking it out, and curl. Woo. How are you doing today? You feeling a little sore? I'm living in a constant state of soreness myself, which means whenever I'm filming these workouts, you better believe I'm feeling it immediately. Constant tension on that left bicep. We're getting down to 10 seconds. There we go, last 10. Then we have our overhead tricep extension, my least favorite exercise by far. 4, 3, 2, oh. All right, overhead triceps extension, and then you are done with circuit number 3. I hope that your entire upper body is like popping off right now, and then we'll finish up with that ab moment, okay? 10 seconds, whew. Shake it out, shake it out. 5, you're taking those arms overhead. 4, band around your wrist. 3, 2, arms overhead. Honestly, oh my gosh. Why is this so hard, you think? Is it just because we're tired? Putting my fitness brain to work, it's because our shoulders have already been fatigued significantly. Our lats are working in a lengthened fashion. They've also been fatigued. Your triceps are working. I want to know what was the hardest exercise for you. Was it also this one? Give me a push-up all day. This banded overhead extension, no thanks. 5, almost there. 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, core exercise, keep your band, come on down. You're gonna have your band again around your forearm/wrist area. We're gonna bring our knees into a tabletop position and then curl yourself up into a tight ball, elbows outside of the thighs. From there, we reach the arms overhead, reach the legs long, and then exhale, pull everything in. We go in 4, come on down, 3, 2, 30 seconds to finish. Inhale, reach, exhale, pull. Inhale, reach, exhale, pull. There we go. All right, we're getting there. We're gonna finish with a little hold, just 10 seconds in a hold to finish off this arms and abs circuit workout. In 4, we hold everything long. In 3, 2, hold everything long, just 10 seconds. The lower the legs, the harder. For 8, good. 7, keep holding. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Oh, baby. Rock and roll yourself up to a seated position. We're gonna use that resistance band now to stretch. Band in the right hand, swing that right elbow overhead, and then grab onto the resistance band with your left hand and grow really tall. If you don't need the band, don't worry about it. You don't have to use it. Holding onto that band or holding onto the fingers, give me a big side stretch up and over, away from that lifted arm, so towards the left since the right elbow is high. And then we'll switch sides. We'll take the band into the left hand to start, left arm overhead. Grab onto that band with your right arm. There we go. Releasing your left side triceps. Hold here, give me a side bend up and over to the right. Coming back to center, we'll finish with a chest stretch. Interlace your hands behind your back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Puff up your chest. Last moments here together. Inhale into your chest. Exhale, let it go, and give yourselves a huge round of applause. Awesome job with that resistance band. If you like this workout, you want to see more workouts with that resistance band, then I'll go ahead and link you to a couple different options. You can continue working your upper body, you can continue working your abs, maybe you want to go completely different and get into your glutes, who knows? I definitely have a workout for you. And if you like this workout, you want to see a little bit more from me, I would love that. You could subscribe to my channel. It's Emily's Line Fitness, and I would love to see you there. Thanks so much for joining me, and I will meet you on the mat next time.